Hello! How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Foxman Plays RimWorld. We're ramming our way through it. I don't know if that's good or bad, to ram your way. Seems a little too brute force. I like to finesse my way through, you know? I like to be elegant about it. So yeah, again, thank you very much just for... a lot of good feedback and stuff, people pointing out, you know, little things, large things that I have a tendency to maybe forget or not. No, I mean has been stuff that's changed with the game since I played it more heavily several months back. So I might have an idea about how something works, and maybe that is how it worked previously. But if it changed in that meantime, I basically might be yeah, misinformed at this point. But oh, you failed. Anyways, let's kind of get going. I started another one, just like an off-cam colony, just to test out a few other things. So given that, you know, I kind of forget the ins and outs of this in a little bit. They're going to start blending together soon. But I think, I mean, hey, we got low medicine, tattered apparel. That's, you know, we're in an okay spot. I need to, actually here, let me do something here. We need to start, you know, making some pathways and hauling some of this garbage out of the way. Tidying things up. Again, long term, I don't want this. Like, I kind of like the idea of having a nice beachfront property. Like, leaving the beach basically, for the most part, unaltered. You know, it'll be nice. And then, you know, we'll pull some of this stuff back, and we'll move over this way and this way. And oh, I'm glad I remembered. That's right. They're wandering. And now I remember at the end of last episode, I turned the power switches on just in case I forgot about that raid. Past Melf, pat on the back for you. I'm gonna go back in time and pat it for you. Thanks for looking out for future Melf. That's right. I didn't want to get into a big raid because that last episode was fairly long as it was. So how many were there again? 4, 5? 5. You know, short bow. Short bow. Okay, so I mean, are you dead? No. It's just how you lay your eggs and how you sleep. Nah, I mean, the short bows hurt. Don't get me wrong. But having a couple dudes with the melee. Okay, they're attacking now, and summer has begun. They were just waiting for summer. But yeah, having them with the melee helps a bit. Hopefully we can take them out. I'm also going to get these dudes up and ready. I'm sorry to have to do this to you. I think what will be good is if we clear out maybe these trees here after this fight. So that as people and stuff kind of move into this mud. We gotta remember too, it's not water but mud. The move speed it's the same. So this is actually just a really good area in general. And I should maybe even set up more turrets. We got a lot of components. We got some steel. We can certainly get more steel without too much issue. So might be good to set up another one. Kind of, this is a pretty hot area right here, and then you know, well, I'm gonna tidy all this stuff up. I think, just trying to think how I'll do it. Kind of moving forward. What I might do is like get some moisture pumps and have them so it makes like a clean line to a certain area. of stuff we can build on. We'll build walls. We can have more, like, move this stuff back a little bit closer, whatever. I don't know. But basically just have, like, a nice clean line. Like, I want to get rid of these little pockets of... Well, this is rich soil, actually. You know, I'm not even really looking at it. This is rich soil as well. Darn. So, actually, yeah, we don't need to mush pump that. But this swamp area there, there's some mud here. But, again, lots of rich soil. Well, you know what? I don't... It's a lot of rich soil. It's going to get to a certain point, though, where I don't care quite as much about rich soil. Even now, I'm just like, it's nice. But it needs to be convenient. Like, a lot of this is rich soil. Maybe we'll move a bunch of this stuff over here. Because, again, this is kind of prime real estate to me right now. I sort of like building in this area, so... We'll see. I mean, there's lots of options, but it's going to get to the point where we're growing so many crops that they'll last us for quite some time. So enough talking. Let's make it happen. Mitsuya, I think... Wait, did we give up her gun? Yeah, I guess we did. To Patel. Patel's good. Ethan, you're good. Okay, let's go. Gonna take a sip of my water while I wait. It's good water, man. Where's Enya? You're just getting out of bed now? Oh, did I not tell you to come over here? Well, that's a slight problem because you have the rifle, but... It's the bow, man. See, he's smart. He's just out of range. So what we're gonna do is and it's a lot of mud. Well, we could even move some turrets down here. But what we'll do, that's why I like having a formalized kill box and kind of entrance, so it forces them to go one area. But what we'll do is basically we build a wall that's like right around here. Goes out this way, goes out this way. It's basically forcing them to, like, have to get inside this area where the turret can do it. Because, yeah, these guys are able to attack from outside of it. I'm going to let this turret handle these guys. Let's get Enya, like, right there. Should be able to shoot. You're talking. Actually, yeah. Okay. That turret got that dude. Enya, can you... You should be able to shoot at Blue Jay. This turret, oh, you actually got that turret. Well, he is hurt, so... I'm gonna get you over here, actually. Yo, Enya, you gotta watch out. No. This is bad. Okay. Sure, hang out there. I don't know what to do with these guys. I don't really want them to have to get closer to this guy. This guy is yeah, Patel, you go over there. Ethan's a good shot. He should be hitting some of these shots. Come on, turret. This guy does have good cover. I'm gonna get rid of this little wooden thing. Finally, they down this guy. Tel's probably gonna get a hit on him right here. Maybe not. Okay, not perfect, but again, it's reminded me of what we need to do. That the AI is smart enough to kind of avoid getting in the range of turrets. So we wanna get by that. This guy's downed. You're a loner. You're not very good. You don't do social. But honestly, for now, let's try it. You need some rest, Enya. We need to make a proper hospital. Yes, yes, yes. Ethan, you can get the heck out of here. So, what's that? Ooh. What's this? Oh. It's like Pico. The orange Pico? It's a fragrant tea which can be drank to induce a weak euphoric effect. Very easy to produce, but be wary of addiction. Yeah. It's got a little something extra in it. Well, I don't know. I'll sell it if I can. If somebody wants to drink it and get addicted, then so be it. Alright. Capture this sucker. I'm gonna turn these bad boys off. We're gonna have to rebuild this dude. Rare thrombos. Ah, yes, it's been a while. We're not gonna mess with that dude for now. Someday when we're super advanced. Hell yeah. We'll capture them, kill them, maybe tame them. I don't know. It would be sweet to tame one. Okay. Pair it up real good. This one will just rebuild because it is too destroyed. By too destroyed, I mean just completely destroyed. Man, Animal, you just can't cut me some slack, man. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. Where is he? Okay. Enya, you're fine. I'm gonna put you here. Please hit him. Hit him again. Right now. One more time right now. Oh, right now. He's ramming it. It's because they make horns, man. You know what those things are made of? You know what? Kill him. I don't want to train him. If it was something else you'd consider training, if I could milk it, I'd train it. That's the rule. If you can milk it, train it. I have nipples, Craig. Can you milk me? Alright, dinner's served. Oh, we also got a turkey. Thanksgiving. We gotta decide what to do with this guy. 99, friendly chat, and then get the hell out of here. So we'll heal him up, send him away. It's not worth our time. Devil Strand. That's worth something. We should actually make a effort to haul that. Inspiration. This is something that's new in the game. By the way, I'm on like the full Alpha 18, and it's not the unstable release. I should have mentioned that. It's out now. If you play this game at all, you're probably more than aware and have been playing it yourself. But anyways, yeah, I that was the other reason why I started the kind of the off-camera colony. I just wanted to see if there's anything immediately different, but no, it seems to be just as stable and all that as it has been the past few episodes. So yeah, but anyways, inspirations are like they're inspired to do a task at an increased rate for, well, here 24 hours. So Rush Herbalist is just being inspired. She will work 2.5 times faster for the next 24 hours. And it's not always going to be that. I had some that were like they'll walk faster for the next 24 hours. Their shooting frenzy was one, but it was like a good thing. They're inspired. So anytime they're shooting, they're better at it, stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of random. You can't always make use of it, but if you can, then it's great. Yeah, I would like to get the crematorium up sooner rather than later, but actually that's we gotta fix that. Why can't I click that? There we go. There you go. Actually, we might as well make a couple more. Okay, potatoes. It is summer. We'll definitely get another harvest of potatoes. The corn's going. Okay, look at that. That's beautiful. This is what I like, baby. The fuel. Did I set a bill, right? Can't fuel. They made it. Where is... Oh, here it is. So let's look at power and see about just testing one of these guys out. What do we need? 100 steel, 3 components. I definitely can. I don't want to say, oh, we can spare the components, but you know what? We're not starving. I think let's just try it out for now. I'm just gonna put it here. We're gonna move it later. Again, I'm just testing some stuff out right now. And, yeah. Let's take a quick look and see how this is doing. Slowly getting there. Time passed 11 days. It's crazy. Okay, okay. So now we have this, which is like a disease or, yeah, disease prevention kind of drug. So we can make that. Hydroponics, maybe. Electric smelting is good to get because we're going to have a lot of, like, the steel scraps. And it'll be nice to do that. As well, we have all of these, like, for rifles and stuff. These are things to make the rifles better. I'm not in any rush at all to get the ships. That's not the intention of this colony, or most colonies, really. I just like to see how long I can survive, how neat and tidy I can get things. Make a nice little utopian colony. Definitely want to get to this and this, though. Which means we need the multi-analyzer. I think we'll do the multi-analyzer. Maybe we'll get going on that after smelting, possibly. We might decide to do a... Actually, hospital bed is something we should probably consider. But, you know. Anyways. Let's just, yeah, see, like, all the slag that we get, it's probably 16 just laying around right there. Isn't one of those is 10 steel or something like that? I can't remember. It's at least 10 steel, so that's 160 steel just there, and there's probably more on the map that I missed, and there will be more from pod crash. Every time a pod crashes, right, or like the spacecrafts and stuff like that, get a little bit. Enya's healing up. Enya's had it bad, man. What an absolute champ. So I might, let's go look at work for a second. Hauling. Rush is set to 1 for hauling. Also set to 1 for growing. So I'm going to leave that for now, but I almost might set somebody else. Just because I want to get some of these rocks and stuff out of the way. Oh, no. Are you drinking the tea, dude? Dude, Freya. That's the special tea. Darn. It's also been mentioned I should, because this room is colder during the winter, we should just absorb, or, you know, put the moisture pump here so we can put the piece of wood under. The wood tile is what's causing this room to be colder than the others, which it makes sense. Oh, you know what? We also need to move people into these rooms. Unowned, unowned, unowned. So I think what I'll do is put Drugi and Mitsuya in there for now. How good is this bed? Shoddy, poor. Can't remember which is worse, but they're both pretty bad. I'm gonna deconstruct that. We'll put you guys here for now. Whoops. I'm just trying to think, when we get some of this land cleared up, how it's gonna take so long, man. How we're gonna do bedrooms. I like them to do them in a line. so much. I think, yeah. We just gotta get going on this stuff. I think, excuse me. So that guy's like there. I'm gonna put that one right there. If it goes something like that for now. That's the thing, those things aren't cheap, man. We could be using those resources for stuff like turrets. Alright, no longer in a work frenzy. Oh, it's all good. For now, actually, let's just make this kind of the medical bed slash prison. We can move that to be the prison. But you, how's your health? Because I would like to get rid of you. You took some good shots. You don't mess with Enya. Mitsuya doesn't have anything to do, which kind of bothers me. That's why you need to be a hauler. Crafting? Why don't you craft something? Guess you could be you're not bad at cooking, but Taylor. Actually, yeah. Put you like that. What are we currently crafting? Granite blocks. Maybe I'll switch over to slate and limestone. Let's do limestone because I want to use limestone for like kind of ground pathways and stuff. I want to use slate for buildings because I think it looks coolest. And then we use granite just for more utilitarian, the walls and stuff like that. So let's work on some limestone for a little bit because having the pathways is going to speed up our walk speed too, which, yeah, that might be like, oh, it's not the hugest priority, but over time, that does make a pretty big difference. It's one extra trip in a day or something to haul goods or something like that, right? And multiply that by however many colonists over however many days, then yeah, over time, it does make a good difference. So we'll do that. She might have not been doing that just because she's like, oh, I don't see any granite blocks anywhere nearby. Which isn't true. Okay. Maybe she's just confused. That's broke. This is started. Okay, she's doing that. Cutting stone blocks. That's good, though. Patel. Visiting grave. You don't need to visit grave. Skill too low. Who's our main constructor? Freya. Oh, Freya in the frenzy. It's not a huge rush. This is more for just seeing what it's all about. We got some chem fuel. And if there's stuff like solar eclipse, you know, we could have a few of these as backup. We do have lots of wood available. We do have lots of wood in our inventory too, which will need less and less for construction as we build more and more blocks. How many? 60. Yeah. Yeah, this is also like having them walking through here is kind of a pain, but again, it's Getting the job done for now. Freya, please go to bed. Animals, we need to train you. I need a male wild boar. Didn't we? Yeah, there's a whole slew of them. Okay. Also, wait. Alpaca, we have a male alpaca. Are you female? I could have sworn I said to tame. Oh, because that one's already being tamed. Well, I don't want to overburden. You know, don't serve two masters, right? If we're trying to tame two alpacas, yeah, maybe it might increase our chances, but it also might decrease our chances, because then whoever's doing the training or attempting to tame might, I'm just gonna put this to 140 for now, honestly. That's still plenty for a colony of this size. For a while. So you're better, right? So we're just gonna release you. Before something else happens, you like break out or go berserk. And yeah. Freya's sleeping, but hopefully not crazy. We gotta move the bed. Make it all nice and clean. Mitsuya, this just doesn't make sense. Oh, because Patel's doing that. Well. Patel. I might take, we'll take Patel off of that for now, honestly. You can do other stuff, like you could go hunting. Hell, we'll even... Nah, it's just not worth it. Hunt, construct, grow, mine. Yeah, you can do mining. In fact, that reminds me. That doesn't make sense either. Yeah. Stop trying to tell me you don't have work to do when you damn well know you've got work to do. Alright, that's almost done. Freya's taking a break. It's okay, you've had a tough time sipping that tea. So basically we gotta fuel this, which I'm hoping somebody's is gonna do automatically. There you go. So that's 1,000. These are dead now, but that's gonna go all night long. Fuel 25 out of 25, 6 days, 3 hours. That's not bad. That is not bad. And this, what does this make? 10. Well, how much? There's 10 chem fuel there. So we put 25 chem fuel in. See, the thing is, this takes up... Can't remember. Whatever. That's like, I think it takes 700 wood to make 10. Something like that. For every one takes 70. Yeah, I think I remember that number. This corn, it's getting there. Yeah, and that is another thing. So, 2. Well, oh wait, is that a third one? I didn't zoom out far enough. Is that a fourth one? No. Yes, it is. Should have turned the turrets on. Wait, no, that's Manhunter Pack. They don't automatically attack the maddened. Freya, are you crazy? This is gonna hurt because she's melee and it's gonna like blow up in her face, but I would like you to stop being on fire. Run, girl. Okay, we need to save her. Everybody get out of here. I hate to wake them, but it's that time. That's bad. She'll be... Freya's had it actually pretty rough. I was gonna say she'll be fine. She might... Like, sort of. She will be, in terms of the game, but she'll never be the same. Why are you... Drugi. Oh no. I didn't realize. Get up here. Save him. See, Drugi knows what's what. Don't get shot in the back of the head, dude. Yeah, you put that out. Kill this guy. Kill him. And yeah. That's good. Now go here. Now fire at this one. Okay, now you go there. Probably gonna have to replace this wire. You don't need to hide. They're just boom rats. And you need to learn how to shoot. Get out of the way, dudes. She's gonna blow. Oh yeah, put that fire out. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Okay, maybe you need more distance because it's a rifle. I don't know. Jeez Louise. Alright. Not our finest display. Is that not count as home? I don't know how that happened, but why, Freya, were you carrying 30 silver? Care to explain? Oh no. Freya's had it so bad. Yeah, I'm just realizing boomlopes and boom rats on this map. Some scary stuff. I don't know how that happened though. Also, I'm gonna hunt you. Is that lightning? Not sure. So Drugi's hurt. Patel. We'll make that medical as well. See, when I make a full medical room, we're gonna have a few beds, a TV, sterile flooring, and like everything's gonna be nice and clean. Don't want any infections. We need a research project, which is going to be... I'm gonna do this now. Get that out of the way. Also, I was gonna say, yeah, that's not connected to anything. What? You already had one. Did you get another infection? Right foot. Oh, yeah, because of course we didn't clean the freaking room. Gosh darn it, Ethan. I hate to do this to you, bud. You will be fine though. I'm not worried about these infections. We've treated them pretty early on. We gotta sell some of this stuff / move some of it. A lot of this is fabric and not food. Same thing here. A lot of that is slate. How much limestone is there? Not a ton. All right. You may die as well. Animals. We need another boar man. Who is our head handler? Drugi, Freya when she's not... Actually, I was going to say when she's not construction. She's construction when she's not handling. Mitsuya. I don't know how we don't have, like, more animals trained, to be honest with you, but... Let's do that. He's closer, too. I think I'm just gonna deconstruct these now. Let them eat in peace. Tamed a wild boar. Wow, that was quick. So I don't know, maybe this other one's just too far away or something. No, that can't be. She's trying to tame that other cougar. We need a cougar number 2. So anyways, animals, you're gonna stay there. And hopefully you get pregnant and have little baby boars. And we begin the dynasty. Rush is cleaning up. Mitsuya. Why are you always visiting it? Like, I kind of get it, but at the same time, I feel like you're just going there to smoke doobies. Get away from everybody else. Cutting stone. Okay, good. Who's Freya? Extreme. Immunity is 98, so you should be fine. If you're getting tended to. Anyways. There you go. Look at that. Orders. Just mine that out. Why not? Let's just get this sorted out. This is plasteel, which I don't necessarily want to mine just yet because we don't really need it, and it's going to increase our value, which is going to make the raids and stuff that much more difficult. Oh yeah, I'm just realizing that's not a good idea. I think we need to move the switch kind of over here instead. Yeah. Let's just deconstruct it for now. And we also need power for this other guy. No worries, no worries. So we'll go like that and we'll reconnect it. Okay. I need some more water. Slow going, but we're getting there. We've got enough limestone now that I think we could justify putting some down. I'm going to do the flagstone. It's quicker to install. I like the look of it, although it doesn't have, like, the bricks at least have one beauty. I don't think the limestone flagstone doesn't have any beauty. Yeah, it should say there if it did. Whereas this, yeah, one beauty. But we're gonna use these the tiles for actually no, I think it's worth the time. But I like the look at the flagstone. It just looks more natural. But the beauty will make them happy. I guess we should... Ultimately, that's for the best. Thing is, this is kind of in the way right now. I'm gonna start by doing like this for now. Again, keep in mind, all of this stuff is like, it's painful for me to look at because it's not really lined up and it just doesn't make a lot of sense. It's ugly. I just, ugh. So what you see is kind of more or less temporary until we get rid of all these swamps. This is making some progress finally. That's making some progress. And I'm going to turn this guy off. But now these two dudes are going. So that's good. Oh, and we tamed another wild boar. Awesome. So now, there are... Technically, we want more females than males, but it's fine. We'll get them trained up. And hauling. One boar, not a huge deal, but once you got 10 boars hauling, even after that, the most efficient, they're still, you know, helpful. So quite helpful. Okay. That is done. So now we're going to move on to... As much as I want a hospital bed, you know what? Screw it. Let's get that. Then we'll get the multi-analyzer. Yeah, this does take a fair bit longer to do. But then again, we don't have too much to be laying right now anyway, so once they get it done, it'll be fine. And then we'll build one here, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with this stuff. Again, I could get rid of it. There's going to be so much corn. Aw, they're having a pleasant meal together. Doing some training. Nice. Now he's obedient. So let me think about this. You know what? Hello, Cougar. You know what we should do that I keep forgetting to do? But we should just chop wood. I might... It's kind of crazy. I might just, like, chop almost all of the wood right here over a period of time. Because, again, I want to use this sort of as, like, a defensive area. As they're walking through the mud and the water, they're moving slowly. But it's harder to hit them through a lot of these trees, so... Yeah. Again, it's going to keep them very busy. And I think what I'll do, because I don't want them having to walk all the way back there, this is pretty close to full anyways. For now, let's just set up... Trying to think of a good spot to put all the wood. It's gonna be ugly. But let's just kind of go like... Let's go like that for now. And I'm gonna make it this exclusive for wood. So clear all chunks, not chunks, resources. Wood. There we go. And then work. Can't remember, does this count for cutting plants, or does it fall under something else, like construction? Hmm. Freaking look at Rush. Rush is clean. I know we have Rush set to primarily cleaning, but I'm kind of okay with that. You know what though? Let's go back. Let's put it to 3. See what happens here. It's good rain for the crops. Yeah, this stuff does take a lot longer because I did the flagstone on my like off-camera colony just to give it a go. Again, I do like the look of it more, even though technically in game this counts as one beauty, but it goes up so much quicker. Shooting frenzy. Next 3 days, shooting accuracy will be improved. Well, Drugi don't got no gun. So, you know. Alright, this is almost done, so I'm hoping they start... There we go, Lizzie's working on it. Rush is getting in on it. One, this, I mean... we can start going crazy with the chem field, to be honest. And then, 2, this will let us see the land that we're working with a little bit more easily. Start planning around, set up maybe some moisture pumps in some of these areas. I'm just going to ignore the rich soil for now. So we'll just dry up. I mean, the intention, actually, we can build a wall right here. I think that's why I placed that wall there. So how much granite do we have? Maybe I'll just start doing that. Forgot about that. That's why I have this planned line here. And I placed all this stuff. Yeah. We'll replace this wood, obviously. But still, I still want to clear this up. Get this organized a little bit more. You know, line up turrets, add more turrets for now. Figure out a proper kill box, which will probably, I think, might put on this end. But, I think in the long term, we might even need to have one kind of facing this way and facing this way. Because I can't build on the water, right? They could just walk around. That's like it's, in a way it's a benefit, and in a way it's not, because yeah, they can't come from right here because this is deep water, but they could just kind of walk into the shallow stuff, which I can't build on. Unless I can dry this up all the way out to the deep stuff. I know we can't use the moisture pump on the deep stuff, but again, I kind of want to just leave that as is. I think it's pretty. Yo! Alright. So now we've got a male and a female alpaca, which is good because we can have them mating. And mating means more alpacas, and then that means more wool. Everybody's going to be wearing nice alpaca clothing. I love it. It's good. It's good. It would be nice to get another cougar. Just because I kind of want a bunch of cougars roaming around, you know? That's okay. You don't need to warn me about that granite block. Or that one. I'm trying to think too. This is not, I mean, this is not the ideal spot for these. I just put these there because, you know, Let me see something. Okay, that is making progress. Because you can see this line here, right? So I wanted the wall to be like here. Move these over here once this gets cleared out. Or not necessarily. See, because this well, that's rich soil. This is a lot of mud. It would take a while to clear out. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do a lot of bedrooms. I'm not really gonna be able to fit it all in here. Unless we just, if I build right on top of this stuff, then that's great. We could do that right now. Almost. So that's a good pocket. It's challenging for me to play on the swamp because I like to keep stuff generally nice and tight. So I'm trying to think. We can move eventually all of our power production to like geothermal there, so that's kind of nice. We could set up 2 of these. We could have some solar in here, the chem fuel. I kind of want to dry this up, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about that, it's kind of getting in the way. We could build some good stuff here, and then expand this wall out here, dry up some of this stuff, have power over here, yeah, this is kind of a good area. I think if we can... How much? 12 components, got a lot of steel. Yeah, the thing is we have to put it right on, like... the edge. Let's go like that for now. It's not a great spot, but... Actually, that's a better spot than that one. It's going to be a bit of overlap, but... Start with those 2. Some mud right around here, and then it's fertile land. Okay. Another shooting frenzy. Oh, well, Ethan, at least he has a gun now. Or he always had a gun, but at least it's on somebody who has a gun. We want to fix that up. Fix it. Fix it. Okay. Still got a lot of granite, making a few more. This shows the dirt very easily. I don't mind. And then we'll put a pathway. It's going to be all along on this side. Yeah, we will expand this way. We'll mine through this stuff eventually. We could... Now that I think about it, yeah, we could put some buildings and stuff right here. Pretty much immediately. As long as we mine this area out. Although, this basically I want to expand this way too, so... So much wood. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Because we have so much wood. Actually, yeah, we'll say this, but... There we go. actually, yeah, we'll put it up to 200 for now. It'll keep Mitsuya busy. These guys are working on wood. Good job, Rush. I'm going to deconstruct this building now because it's just kind of bothering me. I don't need it there. Hospital bed is done. We're not, you know, I'm not worried about research at all. These guys are making quick work of a lot of this stuff. Hospital beds, 2,000 research. Done. People are generally in good moods. One colonist idle, which doesn't make sense. Tell. Because you can't do plant cutting. That's probably it. So we will put you back on crafting, I guess. Wait, we did geothermal, right? Guess I could build one right now. Thing is, we don't really need it. I mean, well, these batteries are full. They're good enough to do what we need to do. But if I build the geothermal, then I can just uninstall some of these for now. Use the materials for something else. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play. It's a big mamma jamma. What? Cougar 1, you must take it out. Oh yeah. I let this lynx live for long enough. I never hunted it down because you know what? Generally, it just stayed out of our way. It's what you get. You mess with the cougar, you get the horns. That's what they say. Alright. Cougar will get healed up. Oh, big deal. Big deal. Severe pain is kind of crappy, but... Just tend to him. I know, I don't want to wake you up. Well, Cougar 1's special. He just took down that lynx. In fact, you might as well... Oh, you can't haul it? Still surprised we don't have any night owls. Nice. So you're just chopping that down. It's hard to tell, but we've... Well, maybe not. You see all this wood. That's pretty much exclusively come from here. So we have made some good progress. Some of these aren't quite mature trees, but if I try to chop some... and I want to wait till they're trees so we get the wood. If we just treat them like plants, we're not going to get wood. They're just going to basically disappear. So we'll at least wait for as many of them as we can to chop them down. Limestone 285. Why? I don't know why my thing is panning so quickly. See, look at this. Multi-analyzer's done. Mineral scanner. Transport pod. Construct launchable transport pods that you can use to launch people and supplies long distances across the planet's surface. Oh, I thought you had to set up a caravan every time. But that's like awesome. Let's just do that for shits and giggles and see what happens. In the meantime, I'm gonna start just working on like this. Corn. Should we not have more corn? Unless the animals are eating it. Which they very well could be. I haven't been paying attention to them. feel like we should have a lot more corn. It's okay. We can go hunting for various animals. It's ibex. Don't care about them. We'll leave these doe alone. These ibex are pretty far, but we can come back for them. Yo, you know what's cool? You can milk boomalopes. Now, for chem fuel. They were engineered for chemical production. The boomalopes grow a large sack of volatile chemicals on its back. While it's weak and fragile in size, other animals have learned to avoid it because blah blah blah. But yeah, you can tame them and basically milk them. You can chem fuel them. So again, I'm not gonna worry about that right now because it's not a priority. We have so much wood. But in time, just to say like we did it, I will do it. Because I think that's cool. Just little touches like that. I don't know. I really like that. I really like that. Okay, so this is started. But again, look. Non-issue here. Cougar one is fully healed. Nice. I like how they sleep together. I should get more animal beds. Because I think the home zone isn't right there and I've kept the boars in them. I don't know. Wait. Let's put them there for now. I'm hoping to sell various crappy products. Eat your meal. Now let's trade. Let's make a deal. Damn, they do not want to buy anything. Ugh. I want to buy a monkey. What am I going to do with a monkey? Get out of here. You guys are worthless. Bring me somebody who wants to buy tattered apparel. I'll even sell it for $1. I don't care. I know you can burn the apparel and all that kind of stuff. And I might just start doing that. I think we need the crematorium. We're just going to put it here for now. This is not pretty. But again, I'm just going to start making some stuff happen. You're mad? Darn, dude. I hate to do this to you. Tell you've got a gun, right? Get over here. He's got a gun. You need somebody with a gun. Quick, we need an adult. Okay. Just go here. You guys get back. Freya, what are you doing? Ethan, thank you. Jeez, Freya, you are just a... What are you doing? Patel, oh, sorry. That would have been awkward if I just left Patel there for ages. Let's build that. This is slowly being built. Psychic Soothe, we don't need to read about that. We just know that it's good. Rush. Let's build in the limestone. Yeah, I want you to just prioritize that for now. These other guys can work on this. It's fine. What are we waiting on? We only have one component. That'll do it. That'll do it. Well, I thought I mined most of the available. We might have to start doing some strip mining here, which I hate to do because it just makes it look so ugly, right? I'd rather leave most of this intact, but I mean, shoot, did they have components for sale? I should, no. Well, there's your problem. If we build a... what's it called? Is it under MISC? The orbital trade beacon, which only takes one component. 4 components for the comms console. But then we can start trading with, like, space dudes, and they can drop us stuff. What? It's just a tortoise. It's slow too. I may be slow, but watch me go. Oh, there's another bear. We're gonna have to take care of him. Oh, wait. So there are more. Okay. Hunt. 4. Freya, no. Fudge. Just deal with these guys. Oh, wait. Patel's got a gun. Why'd I say Freya? Shoot the turtle, not the ground beside it. This might be the least exhilarating thing I've ever seen in my life. Let's melee attack it. I want just to like cry. Just melee him then. If you can't shoot him point blank in the head, it's a tortoise. Just sit on its shell and then put a cap in the back of its head. Are you kidding me? Okay, you need to go inside. I'm just mystified. Okay. Somebody want to save Enya? Maybe. Want to think about it? Okay. Crying out loud. Okay, this one's down. Yeah, you go that way. Shoot him, he's right there. Can you? I hate this game a lot sometimes. Not actually, I really don't hate the game, but this, if there's one thing, it's watching my guys slowly kill. Okay, I guess I could have sped it up. Whatever. They're passing through. So this is like a migration. So I'm not even going to bother. Okay. And just fine. Patel will be fine. It's pretty much done. Actually, what we need to be doing is making our own components. I gotta remember, did I do the... No, I didn't, because we needed the multi-analyzer. But the thing is, the machine to make components requires, like, a lot of components. You gotta spend money to make money, kind of thing. That's almost done, though. So maybe we'll do that. But basically, we're going to be buying components for a while. And I know if I go and do some strip mining here, we'll find them, but I don't want to. Oh, when did that happen? Deconstruct it. That should be enough components to make this for sure. Just wondering. Plus we need 1 plus 4. We need 5 more for the communication stuff. Okay. It's just we need to build the multi-analyzer. We're just gonna take more stuff. Dang it. Just research this. And I'm realizing now we need to set up the power for... Oh, because of the switch. Ah, shoot. Well, what I'll do then is go like this. We'll build a switch here. It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to work. I don't even need it to go that far. Okay, I was gonna say we only got 1 from that. No, we got more. He took them. Okay. It's a lot of wood, man. Oh yeah. You're not dead. I'm not gonna rescue you though. What's wrong, buddy? I'm gonna do this now because otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. And I want to wrap this episode up. And I don't want to leave that on the ground. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I meant for you to equip it. My bad. So yeah. What's going on here? Okay, so we're gonna trade with them in the next episode. Yeah, not a ton of crazy stuff, I guess. You know, we had some raids, we had some mad animals, boom rats blowing up, and tortoises going on a frenzy. But we're slowly making some stuff happen. Getting a lot of research done, which is good. We're giving some time for our moisture pumps to get to work. So we've got 2 there. I thought there was 1 somewhere in here. Yes. So look at that. They ain't cheap to make. They take a while to run. Obviously these guys are going pretty well. I don't know. Yeah, that's just the transition. So we should be fine. We're getting rid of a lot of this stuff. I think with decent efficiency here. So you can see here and here. Obviously, there's a little bit more here. But, you know, it's okay. So I think what we'll do, once these 3 are done here, probably shift them kind of over here. And what I might actually do, I might just this kind of tip of the water right here. We'll soak this up in that bit of swamp. And we can build this wall out here more, and just have it go. And we'll figure out, you know, because some of this is mud, but some of this is just fertile land and stuff. So we'll figure out kind of an optimal path just to kind of go, because it would be nice to kind of build over in this area as well. So I think, yeah, maybe I'll focus more over there. But yeah, getting rid of this chunk of water will also be nice because there's some good land here and there's some swampy stuff. So slowly we'll get there. And I'm going to build more of these as well as I can reasonably. But we do need to save the components. They each take 5. So I don't want it to go too crazy. It's just, it'll work out if we have some patience, I think. I hope. Actually, it'll be difficult. At some point, we're going to have pretty crazy raids. So it will be nice to get a nice solid wall and perimeter. Make the walls very thick as well, more than just one, you know. But we're getting there. Hey, this is built. So I'm just gonna do one quick thing before I forget, and that's going to be that doesn't work. Okay, I know how I'm gonna do that. Are you kidding me? Alright. We will go like this for now. We'll figure out the rest in the next episode. Anyways, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'd like to thank you again for all of the kind of the help and comments and stuff you guys have been leaving. It does help me out a fair bit. But it's fun. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm having a good time, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out.